So look, I have a genuine question. Yes, to you, the person who is watching. What what do you actually do when your parents are fighting? Well, fighting is an very over exaggerated word. A violent conversation, a violent argument. What do you do? Oh, even you have no idea? I guess we both are in a bit of a pickle. So, what I generally do when, my parents have a violent argument is that I take two active electrical wires and I pierce them through my chest because it's gonna I'm gonna suffer regardless if I do that or if I don't do that. So why am I saying this? Look, parents fight on generally any slightest inconvenience. Let's take that slightest inconvenience as breaking my ribs. They will blame each other. Oh, you didn't look hard enough at him. Now look, he has broken his rib cages or whatnot. They're gonna have a solid 2 hour argument session, and after that, my father's gonna go outside of the house. My mother's gonna lay down for 15 hours straight. And the worst part? This generally happens in the morning. Now, after my mother goes to lay down and my father goes out, he's gonna come back in about 2 to 3 hours. And in that period, I will just look at my brother's face and he's gonna look back at me, and both of us are gonna have an expression that even you guys will know if you had any siblings. If you didn't, sad for you. Now, after 2 3 hours, he's gonna come back. My father's gonna come back, and he's gonna say, "Oh, food's not cooked yet, so let me cook it." Now, no, 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 no. If you haven't had your father prepare food for you, let me give you the experience. It's either going to be the best food that you have ever tasted, or the absolute worst. Now, my father, he's a brilliant genius. He is a an absolute chef at making the basic things like chicken, rice, dal. But whenever whenever he starts cooking, there is a creative switch in his brain which clicks on for some reason. And after that, he goes on to prepare the weirdest dish I have ever eaten. I mean, has any one of you eaten cornflakes with curd? Even though I have a curd allergy, he, he, he still suggested me that. Yes, even after knowing that, he suggested me, "Oh, try some curd. It is healthy for you." Father, I have an allergy. Why don't you listen? Now, this was the afternoon scene. In the dinner scene, the things gonna be even weirder. What most of the time happens in my household or our household, it's not gonna be R after 2 years. Hashtag hashtag capitalized mind, baby. Yes, as I was on the track. In the dinner scene, we usually order if my mother does not wake up. And if she does, all of us, we just pray. We just pray to her to cook some food. Mainly me, because I just can't eat the food that is prepared by my father. Now, as I'm the youngest, she always listens to me because I'm so cute, brilliant, hot, sexy child. Now, after that, she goes into the kitchen, makes the basic food, again, good for me, better than the food that my father prepares. Now, after all that, day finishes, next day appears, next day, the sun arises. Things are going to are great, wonderful. But you know that the mother who will be doing some work, clean, let it be cleaning, let it be cooking, whatever, she's gonna start rambling about it. Oh, this thing happened because of you, you pathetic child. Why did you come in our household? And then she's gonna ramble about it for hours to come. And at that point, you know what I do? I take an electric wire which is active and I put it in my eye. P.S. Father, if you're watching this, you cook brilliantly. Please, please cook like that. Uh, Ignore all the stuff which I said before. And yeah, okay, I love you. Okay, so that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Uh, yeah, comment down below, like, subscribe, and okay, bye.